Okay folks, this will be an interesting one. We'll see if we can make this one turn up a treat. I don't know how it's going to look, if we're going to make it look any good. Let's see what we've got. We'll soon find out. I think that's about it without looking at the object. Okay, let's see what we have. We have here a mug, a coffee mug. So I'm just going to roll it over. It says Star Wars. So it's a Star Wars, and we just have to turn it over, and that's pretty much it. So it's a Star Wars coffee mug. Just trying to see how we have to put it this way, I think. So we're just going to, I got it second hand, folks, so yeah. I do love my coffee. And this should have hopefully rolled over nicely. Yeah, that looks quite interesting. I like the look of Darth Vader in that part there with bits of colour. And there's a little bit of colour flash there. Wondering if we're going to make it into a movement piece or a still piece, movement piece. Going to leave it on that, and I think we're going to leave that. So we're just going to put our mug up there. Yeah, Star Wars is a very much a cult, has a cult following as well as mainstream. Well, I guess it is interesting how it's a bit of both, a bit of mainstream and a bit of a, because a lot of people really enjoy Star Wars, including myself. I thought the trilogy was good. And I think I liked some of the other ones as well. I did watch one which I forgot the name of. I'm not a big Star Wars fan. I don't follow it religiously. And I think we got a really nice movement there. That'll make a good mirror image. So, but basically, yeah, a lot of people really, really are fanatical about Star Wars. I wouldn't call myself one of those people, but it's understandable. It is quite a nice series of movies. I do appreciate it, folks, even though I'm not a big fangirl. And the special effects are interesting as well. Yeah, that looks really quite interesting. I do think it looks a bit pink, however, but it still looks quite nice. I do think with movies these days they make too many sequels and remakes. I do think that movies should become more original, just like the original movies, like Star Wars included, instead of keep remaking and rehashing and regurgitating and trying to add on movies to movies, that sequels that are not necessary or not suitable. I do think they should just leave the originals and just make entirely new movies, instead of trying to tack on a sequel after a sequel after a sequel, which really gets a bit silly. It takes away, like James Bond. That franchise is way too old, it had its day, No human being, including James Bond, really lives that long. It's a bit silly. It's a bit unfaithful to the original, if you know what I mean, folks. But anyway, that's come up looking quite nice. I think now we can call this demo quits.